police officer on a bicycle.
I was gonna say, but you know what?
This is
You
early
got
1900s.
Israel. You got Jake getting excited now because Joe Biden has been elected. Yeah, Joe Biden has been elected.
Burned out.
And our people are ignorant and foolish and think that because Trump is out of office, Joe Biden is in office, that they're going to have an easier time.
Yeah.
And so our people right now are rejoicing. Foolishly.
That's why I said Israel asked for a king, and they sure did get.
So I need to go 7,000
I wanted to bring up.
Yeah, but I'm
I have a car back from my vest.
in regards to what you say, because it's linked in the spirit. We wanted to talk about this in the beginning, but now it's kind of going into it.
No, but it ain't any juice left. It's gonna kick out soon.
As
Less
well.
than a minute.
This one's full.
So
I
that
gotta get
scripture
the next one.
is
Looking for one to do.
just to go into it. Is Revelation 13
Yeah, use this one from my
and
vest.
11. Right?
Well, that's what's
Yeah,
best.
Revelation 13 and 11. On the point of what the brother just mentioned.
Got it.
Okay,
Other side.
right? So this go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
All right, powerful stuff there, right? So the description is, this beast had two horns. Hey, watch my hand. Hey, this is for a reason. It had two horns, right? The only difference is, symbolically they call this the goat horn. That's for you young guys brothers to understand. So it had two horns.
But lucky, you can't even do this.
Yeah, that's two horns as well. It's the same thing, but it's just for identification. Yeah, that ain't no peace business. That's war talk from the devil. And it says he spake like a dragon. Now get the other scripture real quick, because that talks about, and the dragon gave him his seat and his authority. It might be up a little further, right? So the dragon is, I just want to say this. The dragon here goes back to that old serpent, that old serpent Esau, basically, that runs this beast here. That's what it's really going into in regards to the beast, right? The horns come off of this power here that sits on it, symbolically, as we know, which is America.
But we're gonna represent the power.
Right, and then we're going to go into the power, because you already gave them the answer, but I don't know if they were listening, right? Right, so the horn, those two horns represent, on another level, going down lower, is what the Republicans and those filthy Democrats, they're all the same. They're in bed, right?
That's right.
And the horn also signifies power structure.
That's right.
Right?
So that's what it's going into.
So these two Republican and Democrats, same thing, right?
And add to the power of these horns is based upon the beast, which is their military might.
Beautiful point.
America is able to sit on top, so to speak, because they have a serious military might. You know, they try to scare Russia by saying that they landed on the moon first, because if they landed on the moon, that means they had a technology, a certain kind of technology for missiles, but it was all bullshit. So America is on top because of the military.
That's right. The teeth, it's iron teeth when you go into the breakdown of his power, right? There's no other power than the beast system. Under heaven, there's no other power that's bigger than this power. That's the whole point.
Which is made up from many different nations, right? You have many different nations that are a part of that beast, going back to NATO, right? You have all these different nations come together, and that is that beast. You can see you got the Greeks, British, German major, minor, Spanish, and it goes on and goes on.
And then I was looking into the colors. They have red and blue, right?
Yeah.
When they mix red and blue, the color comes out is purple, right? And you look at the word purple and scarlet, it depends on how you're looking at it. The purple also shows rulership, okay? So they're saying together, they rule.
They rule.
All right? Also, the purple color, depends on how you look at it, the scarlet looks like purple. That's why John says scarlet color, right? Because
I have the definition of purple.
bring it up.
So it says also the color of mourning or penitence, especially in royalty or clergy.
See, royalty. And when they're mourning right now, because they're saying Trump should be their leader, And you got one stupid Negro, right? This old man saying Trump is the best thing since sliced bread, right? Right. So he wanted an Edomite to rule over him. According to Deuteronomy 17 and 15, not so. Okay. Where's the Yahushtais? Okay. And when we say vote, voting is another word saying vow, right? So you're making a vow when you vote to say I want this Edomite to rule me. He's my king. All right.
Yeah.
So like when you read, because it also said clergy, right? Because clergy, it really just means office or dignity of a clergyman, right? So it means of a learned man. Now it says learning, knowledge, erudition, person ordained for religious work, person consecrated to the duties of the public. And that's America. That's their duty. They're the hegemon, right?
Think about the Vatican too, because that is their color.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Well,
And the Vatican just came out and exposed the fact that the Democrats actually stole the election, and they're
Well,
not
hey,
happy. So you have to
let's
think about this whole dichotomy working together.
Beautiful.
They're all under one umbrella.
listen, I want these young guys to understand this. It's all stolen. Those are all our colors. I can take you back and show you. So this beast, this serpent, this dragon that's in the sea, it takes everything that we had, right? And that's the whole point. So you read clergy there just to show you the office. So there's nothing wrong with clergy, but when this fucker, as the brother just mentioned, takes it on, you get all this filthiness and this wickedness. I just want to be clear. You brothers understand? When you go in the temple service, we represent all of those colors. And you didn't know that Yahushai's favorite color is red. You didn't know that. Now you know.
Daniel 7?
Continue where you just go to the next precept. Right, but we're still on the point of the two horns. Right, we're going to go into a little bit of the political aspect, and we'll probably touch a little bit more on the beast. Yeah, 13 and 10, 11, the next precept.
All right.
Just for clarity.
So this is Revelation 13 and 12. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him. And causes
Who was the first
earth.
beast?
Remember that?
Who was the first beast?
Yeah.
Romans again.
Yeah.
All right. All praise. Pagan Rome. Right? Pagan.
Before him, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men.
So we're reading history, and this stuff happened that he's reading right now. Can you read that again?
13? Okay.
Yeah.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven.
That's a miracle.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a miracle. So, what would that be? Just a guess. You said missiles? Yep. Yep. That's what that is.
Different places like Hiroshima and Nagasaki got bombed.
Iraq? Yeah, you don't go that far. Iraq, man. We went to Operation
Not bad guys. Desert Storm.
And another
and
one,
then,
the other one.
What did he
Shock and awe. Shock and awe.
Atomic
He
bomb.
shot the shit out of them, and then they went ah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On the Bush Jr. man.
bombs over
Right?
Baghdad.
You didn't play with them people.
So this already happened, you know. So it's history too, right?
And Trump even said recently that if North Korea keep playing the fool, he'll annihilate everyone over there. He says, I'll bomb all of them.
Hey, that's why that beast, man with beast heart, is out.
Yeah.
Because he run his mouth too much.
And you know,
Speaketh great things.
and
Yes,
that backs
there you
up
go.
that backs up what you just said backs up the whole beast thing, because Trump can just go and say like, I'll just drop a bomb on you guys if I want, because
Where's
they're
that
running
in the
off
prophecies?
beast.
Where's that in the prophecies, Trump? Where's that? And you better leave it to the prophets to bring it out. And shut your mouth. Now your time is done.
Revelation 13:11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, causes the earth and them that which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed.
The deadly wound being healed, going back to the Renaissance.
Beautiful.
Which
The
that word,
rebirth.
if I'm not mistaken, means rebirth.
Rebirth,
Yeah.
yes.
Right. Rebirth. So that's when they came back into power. Esau came back into power around that time, early 1400s.
Yeah, they started pushing us out,
Yeah.
and
1300s.
you know,
Because we were ruling. It was ruling in that time. Instead of pushing us out, coming back in, and that's the system that we're in now.
changing the icons. They change up this time everything. We're not even called. We're called black people, 3/5 of a human. All of that, all of those attacks.
Yeah.
You know that he has changed. There was a time that we were called Hebrew Israelites. Talking our nation of people. Oh, those are the 12 tribes, right? The tribe of Dan still exists, right? The Lord just scattered them, right? They don't even exist. Somebody else is running around saying that they're the tribe of Dan. You know what I'm saying?
But there were the thieves
Yes.
that